You're the best. You're hysterical. Tony, you're a phony baloney. Listen. All right, I'm going to write Tony a song right here. Ready? Tony. He's full of baloney. Tony, come on, man. Help me out here. Tony, don't get emotional. Tony, I love you. All right, Mr. Walker. All right, because of all this bullshit with Tony Walker, I'm losing people as we sit here. I'm watching the numbers go. All right. Tony, you're the best. You're hysterical.
Okay, hang on. We're coming. Hang on. And there we are. Hello, everybody. It is Monday, May 11th. Welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. Hey, wherever you're watching from, we appreciate it. We're glad you're here. If you want to stay on Facebook, that's cool. You can stay there. But if you'd like to join in on today's show and talk to us and hear your comments read, join us on Facebook. Join us on YouTube, because that is where we monitor the comments. It is nice to be back, and Francesca is here, ladies and gentlemen.
And Tony's back!
Yay! Second day back. It's it feels good to be back. And so we got the eggs.
Yeah.
Francesca brought eggs. So Peter and Rosie, they brought chocolate cake on Friday, which I've just been telling everybody I know all weekend. It was the best chocolate cake I've ever had.
Oh,
Capri Bakery, and I looked it up because Peter said Capri Bakery, and it's in Seaford on Merrick Road. So go there. But now I got eggs. See, I got to take a leave of absence more often. I get gifts and I get all sorts of love. So many wonderful people reaching out and sending me love, like yourself. You checked up on me regularly. But tell me about these eggs are from your chickens.
Yeah, they're from my chickens. They're organic, and they're going to be the best eggs you ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
But, all right, and I don't know anything about this. So you have the chickens.
Mm-hmm. They lay an egg.
Right. And then I think we may have talked about this. Was it you? Or did somebody tell me they lay like one egg a day or something?
Yeah,
and that's all year round?
No.
Oh.
Well, like in places like South Carolina that don't have the changes of the seasons, they'll lay throughout the whole year.
Just one egg
a day.
Per day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Now, go ahead.
Since we have seasons, once they molt, so that's when like their feathers come out, their summer feathers come out, and their winter feathers come in.
Okay.
And they're big and puffy. They don't lay.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And then they'll lay in the spring once it gets warmer.
Now, so you said the word, lay.
Yeah.
So is that why we say getting laid? Because it's like, is that where it came from? Because chickens, like...
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
See, you don't think about these things?
Well...
I think you do.
I don't... I've always do. But I don't... I've seen a chicken lay an egg.
Yeah.
And I would never think about sex.
Okay. Well, just like that?
Just like that.
Just like that.
You hear them. They're very loud when they're laying.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
is it?
Yeah.
Now, is it? I mean, it is basically childbirth.
Yeah, every day. Every day.
And is it like women giving, like, is it tough to get the egg out, or is it just like, they just walk like a bird? Like, a bird just like poops as it's flying, or the chicken, is it just like plop?
they sit, so it's kind of like giving birth every day, because because they're in there just like a woman to be like, screaming to get the baby out.
Really? Wow.
They're screaming getting that egg out.
Are you like an OBGYN for chickens?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you just watch.
I don't typically watch. It's like there's just I went to go check on them like in the beginning of me having chickens, and I was like, what the heck is going on in there? I was like, I'm like, is it dying? It was laying an egg.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then once the egg is finally out, are they like, okay, or really?
Like, oh, yeah.
Like they don't need a minute to just like sit there. Whew.
No,
they just
they're
get right
more
up.
like, woo, okay, let's get out of here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then one egg a day, but is it one lay per egg? Like
no, so okay, so they're not fertilized. I don't have a rooster. I killed the rooster.
You killed the rooster.
Yeah, I think I told you I made chicken soup and I gave it away.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, because I couldn't eat it.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah.
So
they're not fertilized, so they don't need to have sex to have an egg.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's like a girl's period. The egg comes out every month.
Okay.
So that's the egg.
So unfertilized. Meaning that
it can never be a baby.
It's never
I'm not killing babies.
Oh,
not scrambling babies.
I had no idea. I thought every egg was a chick or would eventually be a chick if it didn't get eaten up first.
Yeah.
Because we're eating chicken, we grill a chicken, so I just figured that's what they're doing.
Yeah, no, it has to.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Now, did you guys know that, or am I just like stupider than I thought?
No, how would you know? You don't.
So that's a common thing. People don't know that about chickens?
Yeah.
I
and then,
had no idea.
once it comes out, there's like a bloom. They call it bloom. So since I clean them, you have to put them in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't, then they could be out for like a while. Like I wouldn't leave them out longer than like a week, but
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so they have like a protectant.
And how many chickens do you have? 7?
I have 7.
So, and this is what, a dozen?
Yep.
So this is like a week and a half worth. And then
it's like 2 days.
Oh, 2 days. Oh, 7. Right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. See that? I just proved I'm stupider than I thought.
You're not.
Are they? And now, is there any?
My Aracawanas, they lay the.
What'd you just say?
They're Aracawanas.
What is that?
So.
Is that a type of chicken?
Yes.
Oh, there's different types.
There is. So,
Eric Estrada? What'd you say?
Aracawana.
Aracawana.
Yeah.
Eric, you wanna?
Yeah.
Wanna lay? Yeah, I wanna.
And these are from my my Suffolks. They're a hybrid, actually. I didn't know getting them they were a hybrid.
Okay.
Meaning they're a layer, but also a meat chicken. Because there's different chickens. There's eating meat chickens, they call them.
Okay.
Or laying chickens.
Oh, so the meat chickens don't lay?
They do, but it's they're meant to be eaten.
Oh.
They're like, they get bigger and have more meat.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, there's different colors. Does that mean anything?
It does. So their ears, you could tell the color of their ears. So with these, they have tan ears. So they lay colored eggs. So if a chicken has white ears, it lays white eggs. And if a chicken has brown ears, they lay brown eggs. Yeah.
What in the world does their ears have to do with anything? That is so weird.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
wow.
It's cool. They're cool.
Yeah,
and they listen. My chickens listen. So I have these 2 little rebel chickens that always get out.
Oh.
And they go to my neighbors and they mess up all their fucking mulch. And I'm like...
Doing what? Trying to eat it? Or
no,
just like mess around in it?
Yeah, they're trying to get bugs or whatever. But they mess it up and they can do it real fast.
Oh, wow.
So the other day I come out and I see them over and I'm like, girls, get over here. And they're like, and they keep running
just
over.
Like that. No wonder they listen. They think you're their mother the way you act. Throw a little feather suit on you, they'd be like, "Oh,
yeah,
Mama."
I know. I gotta take a video when I open the coop up and I do their water and stuff because they just follow me.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the
like mother hen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Now, is that normal too for chickens? Like they're good listeners like that? Or are you like the chicken whisperer?
I don't know. I might be a chicken whisperer, but I'm not. I also like. They were in my house as babies.
Okay. So
and until like I could put them outside.
Right.
So
So
they
they
were,
like formed an attachment?
yeah, like my kids when they were little, like they would be like watching TV and have like chickens, little baby chicks all over them. So
wow.
they were very socialized.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so they're like not afraid of humans, but a lot of like my friends, like they're afraid of them. I don't know why. Like they're not going to do anything to you, but
Well-
they'll come up to you and be like,
I've heard about some of your friends. I don't know what that means. They came in eating Chick-fil-A or some shit.
yeah, right.
That's our grandma.
Yeah.
Wow. So, hey, I've said it a million times. It can be educational in here.
Yeah.
So in case anybody's, doing research on chickens.
I love my chickens.
I'm sure. And
Yeah.
you made nice videos with your chickens that, I saw wishing
Yeah.
me well and all. So I feel like I know these guys.
Yeah.
That gave me their...
Yeah. I thank them every day when I go get their eggs. I'm like, thank you.
Do you just keep them for yourself or do you sell them off or something?
I don't sell them. I'll give
don't
them
sell
to my brother. I give them to my mom, and I give it to my closest friends.
Oh, very
you're
nice. See
special.
that? She's awesome. She's awesome.
So are you.
Scott says, Two-Eyed Tony is back. John Ruzziello, hey, Scott, great to have you back. Fremder, there he is. I came back on Friday, and Fremder wasn't there. We were all nervous. I have so many eye jokes, but not to worry. I figured out how to say them in Braille. So I heard from Fremder last Friday after the show, and he actually used that one on me, and I said, I'm preparing myself. I have no doubt that we were gone for a month, so I have no doubt that Fremder has all sorts of bad jokes about my eyes, just ready and waiting that he'll hopefully won't unload in one show. Hopefully he'll spread them out.
Yeah, spread those babies out. I don't know.
I just got a little aroused. Spread those babies out. Yeah, baby. I like that. She sounded very commanding, too. It's not the first time you've said that. I know we had a good show if that laugh comes out. So Fremder, nice to see you. Nice to see everybody. And yes, I can see them. Not fully 100%, but I can. I'm able to read the comments, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's great.
Even as recently as a week ago, I wouldn't have been able to read that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's been nuts, man. So, yeah. All right. So I guess I can do this. So it was.
I'm not really a good reader, but do you want me to read them out loud?
No. You're a good reader.
I'm a dyslexic.
Officially, or you're just making?
I really am.
You really are. Oh, wow. So, so if you're hanging out with Nicole LaMonaco, are you saying things like, "I want to pray to dog"? What? Have you never heard that before? Are you okay?
No, but I'm going to try that.
Give her a second, John. She's I don't know if she's having an attack or just laughing her ass off. I'm not really sure.
Hi, John.
My beautiful Francesca, how are you? And I want to comment, your nails look ravishing.
Oh, thank
have
you
beautiful,
so much.
They really enhance your picture.
Oh, thank you so much.
You look great.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, Walker, I got a great idea. I just thought of it.
Okay.
Right? You want to make a lot of money?
Who doesn't?
Sure, of course.
Okay. So here's what you do. You put on a pair of dark glasses. All right, get a one of those white canes, like you're blind. Put on a pair of shorts with your peg leg, all right, with your artificial leg. Go on 42nd Street and 7th Avenue and hold a cup. You'll make a fortune.
I heard once, and I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody once told me that those guys down at Penn Station playing their instruments and they have the bucket out.
Yeah.
Someone told me that's a union gig.
What?
You got to get you have to get and also you have to get a permit. If you're in this train station, you have to get a permit. You have to go to the precinct there, the Amtrak Police Department, and they issue you a permit. Otherwise, you can't play. And I understand the Transit Authority is now doing that too. Okay, but if you stand out in front of the Marriott Hotel on 42nd Street and 7th Avenue, and you hold a cup, and you don't have to put a veteran, you don't have to put a sign. Just stay there with your glasses and your artificial leg. All the tourists will feel sorry for you. You'll make $400 or $500 a day.
Do you need a permit for that?
No. If you're no, but the cops can't chase you. If you're a veteran and you have a veteran, you don't need a permit. Okay, but if you, I think they'll chase you. But it doesn't make a difference. So go on another corner. What's the difference? Go on the other side. Go on the west. Go to any place.
I don't have shame. I just might try it.
Yeah.
Why
Can I
not?
go with you and record?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say I'm a veteran, or I'm not even going to say I'm blind. I'm just going to stand there, and they're going to assume that. But I didn't tell them that.
No, you don't.
Why not?
Yeah,
You want to hand me money?
Yeah, but you got to get a cane. And if you want to make more money, get a dog.
That's exactly what Francesca just said.
I was like, you could borrow my dog.
There you go, Francesca. Sure. Forget about this podcast. Just go there and
no.
Yeah.
Won't you guys miss us?
I realize I've just it's only my second show back, and John's trying to get rid of us already. See that?
Go on the corner with a
Well,
cup.
it's too much stress. You're getting sick.
Oh, is that what did it? Stress?
You're getting sick. Sure. All right. That's what's wrong with you. You got too much stress. You got all these beautiful guests. And, how can you listen? To me, it would be torture sitting next to Francesca till 1 o'clock every day. Oh my God, that would race my heart.
Oh, absolutely. My heart's racing without a doubt. But you know, you'd be able to control yourself. You know, But I hear you. You know,
at my age, I have no control. What comes out comes out. Whatever happens. That's it. Case closed. Your age, you have to be a gentleman. My age, whatever happens, I have no control over myself.
All right. Well, at least you know the first part is acknowledging that. That's good.
Yeah, but I'm just, it's saying that things that just comes out like I have disturbing images in my head, and now I don't want to invite him into the studio when you're here because
No, please do.
You can't do that. She's gorgeous. She's Italian.
Yeah.
All right.
I can handle it. I was tortured my whole life.
Forget about it.
Yeah, but he's going to be making a mess without even touching anybody. That's my point. And I don't want to clean that up.
Yeah, don't
Fine, he's going to have to stand in the hallway on the other side of the glass door.
All right. Don't get carried away, guys. I love you. Have a good show. Bye-bye.
I love you too. Thank you.
See that? That he had to, I guess he's right. He had to hang up quick because he was losing control. Yeah. And that's actually the stuff I missed. I missed joking around with you guys. So it really is nice to be back.
We're so happy for you to be back, Tony.
And I mentioned it Friday. I definitely felt a lot of the love between all the comedians and all of our fellow knockers and family and everybody. It was nuts. So So I couldn't. That's what I was starting to say. I couldn't even see that. And I needed glasses to see a computer. Or now I guess I'm slowly getting back to normal. But so it was April 7th, and I just woke up in the morning. The eye was all red. In fact, I think I showed you guys the picture on Friday. I don't remember exactly what I told you guys on Friday because it was crazy. It's always crazy with Peter and Rosie. Peter calling Rosie a hooah. And stuff like that. So I always forget. It's almost like a big train wreck. Always, afterwards.
You're like
I don't know what just happened. So that was my eye.
Oh, wow.
That actually is not even the worst of it.
Really? That's with the medicine in it?
Yeah, that picture was taken a few days in, but yeah, I woke up April 7th, and the eye was just
Did you
swollen.
think you had pink eye?
Well, that's what I was told. I was told pink eye. Yeah, so I woke up in the morning, it was all red and swollen, but it was so painful. Thanks. It was so painful. So I went to urgent care, which I don't know if I'll ever do that again. But, yeah, they said, it's pink eye. I was like, pink eye? I've never heard of pink eye hurting.
Yeah.
And they said, no, sometimes it can in the beginning. I'm like, all right. But it wasn't pussy. It wasn't.
Yeah. Your eyes wasn't stop. It wasn't like the
Yeah.
cross that you have to like.
So the next day, and did I do the show that day? I think I did. The next day, I woke up hurting even more, and I didn't do the show that day. But I went to the emergency room, and they said the same thing. I'm like, all right. The next day wasn't as painful, but still swollen and red.
Yeah.
That Friday, oh my goodness, the pain was crazy. So I didn't do the show, and I went to an eye specialist. We found a specialist, and that's when he said iritis. And I was like, what? And I swear to you, this is true. I thought he was joking because, like eye,
Yeah.
and the eye is not right.
Yeah.
So he's, iritis. And I immediately started joking with him. I was like, no, it's the leftist. Leftist.
Yeah.
And then he's talking to the nurse, iritis this, and she's taking notes. And I'm still joking. No, eye is not rightus. Eye is hurting. Like, finally, I see him. He just kind of gives me a look.
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, he's not messing around. I go, are you serious? He goes, yeah, iritis. I said, I thought this whole time you were joking with me. He says, no. He goes, you have iritis. I go, what the fuck is iritis?
Yeah.
And he said, it's a rare infection. He said, but, and that which I had to go test it for as well, sometimes caused by TB or syphilis.
What?
So, and of course, I'm like,
what?
if I have syphilis,
Yeah.
somebody's in trouble. Me or my wife or somebody. I don't
Yeah.
know. So I had to go test it for those.
Yeah.
Thankfully, those came back negative. And then that was the other part of it. They said 50% of reported cases of iritis have no cause, no known cause,
Wow.
which is pretty much where I've fallen
Yeah.
into. But because in that 3 days where we thought it was pink eye, the doctor's exact words was the iritis rip-roared through your eye. I'm like, what does that mean? He goes, well, there's already scar tissue building up in the eye. He goes,
Because they were treating you for something else.
well, that's the thing. They weren't even, it's not like we were even treating it with pink eye. You just kind of maybe take an antibiotic or you wait it out. So I didn't take anything for those few days. Yeah, and it's rip-roaring through my eye. Scar tissue built up. So they put me on meds to hopefully, and this is all, in the one visit. I find out it's iritis. He's telling me it rip-roared. And then he says, hopefully the meds, these drops, can break up the scar tissue. Otherwise, there'll be permanent damage. Like, holy. So, we went from pink eye to, walking out of this office, thinking, I'm going to be blind.
Yeah, that's so scary.
So he puts me on these meds, and he says, okay, with these meds, no physical activity because we don't want any stress on the eye. No screen time of any kind.
Yeah.
TV, computer, phone, nothing. I go, I said to him, you just told me to do nothing for the next 5 or 6 days. He goes, yeah, that's exactly what I said. And I'm just kind of looking at him like I'm in disbelief. Yeah. And I swear to you, he looks right at me and he goes, no hanky-panky either. And I kind of did that. And he goes, well, that's physical activity. Lisa's smiling at this point. But I was like, what? So that's when I stopped doing the show. I laid in bed for 6 days doing nothing. I would look at the phone to just go to the Hulu app and put on the Met game and then listen to the TV broadcast, put the phone down and just listen. Which, of course, this was when the Mets went on that crazy historical losing streak where it was, 12 games in a row?
Oh, yeah.
I'll admit there was a small part of me was like, all right, well, I haven't relaxed and done nothing in a long time.
Yeah.
And I haven't slept in a long time. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to sleep my way through this. And I can, now I can hang out and just listen to full Met games. You do this for 2 days, you're itching to get up and do something.
Yeah, of course.
So all I had were these Met games, and they were losing every single game. And, badly. It wasn't like they were It's one thing if it's a good game and they lost, but at least you're like, all right, what was an exciting game? No, they were like blowing chunks. So that sucked. So I go back after the 6 days. They do all sorts of tests. And that's when they said, okay, well, keep up with the medication for the iritis. They go, but you have hemorrhaging behind both eyes. I'm like,
what?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, like we've already established.
Hemorrhaging?
I'm not a smart man. So forget knowing anything about the eyes. I'm like, what hemorrhaging?
And then
behind
hemorrhaging.
And not a hemorrhage. Several hemorrhages. Yeah, behind both eyes.
Yeah. Holy.
So the doctor goes, well, yeah. He goes, caused by your diabetes.
What?
And that's, sure enough, he goes, oh, you don't know you have diabetes, do you? I said, no. He goes, your doctor never told you. I said, the doctor told me 2 years ago that I'm pre-diabetic. He said, he wanted me to go on meds. I tried metformin, it's called. And I don't know, made my stomach feel queasy, so I went off it.
Yeah.
And even then, he was like, okay, just kind of take it easy. With your diet and activity. He goes, maybe you can, kind of run it, level off.
Yeah.
But that was all. But now and then the eye doctor's like, oh no, he goes, that hemorrhaging, you've had diabetes like 3 to 5 years.
What?
I'm like, son of a bitch.
That's messed up.
Yeah. but I couldn't even start to go there. I'm just like, all right, I got a lot of things going on here.
Yeah, you just want to get better.
And he said, by the way, it's totally unrelated. The iritis had nothing to do with the diabetes.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I guess.
So in a weird way, this iritis thing was kind of a good thing because we wouldn't have found the diabetes otherwise.
Yeah.
So, but now we're treating both at the same time. So these meds were leaving my eye dilated 24/7. And that's why I couldn't do the show. I wasn't driving. I wasn't doing anything, which really sucked because I had murder mysteries and game shows and stuff. We had a show at the brokerage that I had to cancel, a murder mystery at the brokerage we had to cancel. We had some other murder mysteries that we didn't cancel, but I couldn't be in them, which really sucked. I haven't missed a show in over 20 years. So that blew chunks too. So yeah. My poor wife, she works and now she's, taking care of myself and she's got back issues that she's taking care of. Her mother is actually in right this second. Her mother's getting hip or knee. She's getting hip surgery right now as we speak. So best of luck to Lisa's mom. But
good luck.
But Lisa's been, taking care of her mother as well. Lisa's got a full plate, man.
Lisa's a saint.
Oh, don't have to tell me. And I think I showed the picture on Friday, but I'll show it again because I just feel like it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a lot. And so, yeah, she was handling everything. I couldn't take the kids. Zach drives, but that's the thing. That's the worst part when you have an illness or, have you ever been laid up for any reason?
Just I had knee surgery and yeah.
All right, but yeah, where you have to depend on people for almost everything. Oh,
yeah, that's hard.
That's the worst, man. So yeah, so I had laser surgery, on the right eye, and my brother, he has procedures done on his eyes. I think what is it, Frank? Once a month, I think he goes. Oh, sometimes he even gets a shot in the eye.
Oh wow!
Which
my
I couldn't even
grandpa
imagine.
Had it do that. Yeah.
And I know some other people have had things done, and Frank was telling me, well, yeah, you feel it after, you're just uncomfortable. He goes, just don't plan on doing much the rest of the day. And I had another guy basically tell me the same thing. I've had some people tell me, yeah, you pretty much can't see the rest of that day, but the next day you're fine. I'm like, all right. So I go in. I get in front of this machine, and they put it right up against me, and the doctor's right on the other side of it. So we're facing each other.
Yeah.
And at first they're putting cream on, and they give me a shot. Yeah, they give me a shot to numb it. So at first I see a needle, I'm like, fuck. But then I couldn't really see. Like, they didn't go into the eye. It was like kind of like on the side, so I couldn't really see. So I was like, all right, that's good.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, I felt like a pinch, and that kind of hurt. But that was it as far as pain. But then it was funky because then I had this like sensation, like almost like a clamp. I was like came down in the eye, and like started pulling it a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, what's going on? Thankfully, that was very quick. And then after that, it's all just these bright, like super bright lights, but kind of like really bright. Like, oh, this sucks. But then the bright light goes away. It's dark, but then all of a sudden, more bright light, almost like fireworks. And you even hear, pew, pew, and I'm just seeing these shots of light going off really bright in my eye. But again, the sound effect, and I see the doctor just kind of. So I even said to him, I go, are you playing a video game? And I swear to you, all of a sudden he just smiles. This guy's probably in his late 30s, early 40s. He's one of those guys. I love this guy. He's like he shoots from the hip.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why this guy said this. Don't listen to him. Do this. Okay. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. You can. Yeah. I said I'm taking over this case. He said I'm gonna take good care of you. You'll be totally fine because it's me. Like shit like that. He was saying.
And that also makes you feel comfortable too
Yes.
when you have someone like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he had a Superman pin because he said because I'm super. And so I said, you playing
Sure
a video
is.
game? Oh,
You're
without a
reading.
doubt. Yes, right.
Yeah.
Dr. Langvin. If anybody in the local area has an issue with their eyes, go see him. So yeah, I said, are you playing a video game? And I swear to you, he just looks at me and he smiles and he goes, this is one of the favorite parts of my job. Just like that. I was like, all right.
Okay.
Okay. Just go play a video game. Don't fuck with somebody's vision. But the whole thing took less than 5 minutes. When I first pulled my head out of the machine, I couldn't see out of the eye. That freaked me out.
Oh yeah.
But within 30 seconds, I can start to see. Within 5 minutes, I was back to where I've been since all this started. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I was fine the rest of the day. I'm like,
Good.
so I thought I'd be laid up for the day, but no, it was no problem.
Yay.
So yeah, but my eyes are still dilated. So dilated, yeah, dilated. So I still couldn't do much, but so the last time I saw him, he took one medication off. He said the eye is healing. So he took one medication away. That's the medication that causes the dilation. However, once you have that medication, once you stop, it can take up to 2 weeks for the dilation to stop.
Oh wow.
So I'm still dealing with it.
Yeah.
The bad part is he said it is improving, but not as fast as he had hoped. So he might have to send me to another specialist for what? I have no idea. I go back this Wednesday.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Well, thanks. But like we said, this time, I think I mentioned on Friday, this whole time, I've been wearing my regular glasses. I went and bought those other glasses you can buy off the counter from the drugstore.
Okay.
I have like 3 or 4 different types of glasses now because depending on what's going on, there were days where the whole computer screen was blurry.
Yeah.
There were days I couldn't make out a single thing on my phone. Then it was like doable. So I was, then I had to like change glasses to see which ones worked well. Where now this is it. The last, I would say since Friday, it's been a steady improvement where things are almost back to normal. So
That's great.
Yeah. So hopefully I'll get good news on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like you're going to.
I feel something
pray.
totally different when you say spread those babies. So that's the whole story. That's the whole shebang. And I thank you for letting me bore you with that. Yeah. So that's what's happening.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, but I'm glad that.
Well, I appreciate that.
You're
And
hanging on
really,
the other
all you
side.
guys have been, because it did. It, like I said, there is a small party that's happy to be home and relaxing, but like I said, just a few days later, you're like, all right, I got to get out, man. I got to do something. And I felt bad. Oh, my apologies to all the shows and the co-hosts and all the guests that we had scheduled and that everybody had scheduled because, then I had to, cancel everybody and, some of the other shows had, things planned and I had to,
Tony, you're the most wonderful man. Like, honestly, the most important thing that and I'm sure on behalf of everyone, we just wanted you to be healthy and be good.
Yeah, of course, and I thank you. I know,
Yeah.
but it's still, it still sucks,
Yeah. And we're back, though.
And we are back.
Yay!
And I thanked Ira, who hosts Circling the Drain podcast every Wednesday night. He's been stepping up. He's been engineering the shows that have returned so far. He is not totally experienced here, but he was, the shows were able to make it through. So we thank Ira, and he's continuing to run the shows because I'm not 100%. I'm only doing my show. I just had to get back. I couldn't sit at home anymore. And the doctor, when he lifted restrictions and said, do whatever you're comfortable doing, I was like, okay, I'm going back to the studio in some degree, some way, shape, or form. So I thank Ira for holding down the fort in the meantime. And I wanted to wish Peter Schwartz well. Peter Schwartz, who does Sports Bash.
What's going on with him?
They're not doing it anymore.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Sports Bash. So Sports Bash is a company, so a business. Peter was just working for Sports Bash, hosting this show. And Sports Bash decided to, not that they weren't going to do it anymore. Peter, I think, just being honest, it's nothing bad. I don't think it just wasn't right for him. He wasn't ready to start paying out of his own pocket for the studio time. So he started doing his own thing out of his house, Schwartz on Sports, and we wish him well. And he said if things work out, maybe he'll find his way back here at some point. He did love it here. I will say that much. And it was cool because if you're a sports person, because he works at WFAN.
Oh, cool.
And he's been in the sports industry for 30 plus years. I mean, he had some major sports figures, calling in or coming in, and it was cool. Yeah, and it gave me the opportunity to talk to some former Mets that I wouldn't have had access to otherwise because I'm a Mets freak.
Yeah.
So I'm just a freak. But so we wanted to wish Peter well.
Yes, good luck, Peter.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Let's see what's happening in the comments. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Ann says, good morning. Hi, Ann.
Hi, Ann.
Fremder, Tony warned you to stay off the L-I-E. Oh, my goodness. Ann says everybody's doing good. Out hot season. 102 today out there in California.
Wow.
Whew, what? Great outdoor weather for her tortoise. Oh, is that right? Turtles like hot weather? See, we're learning about chickens and tortoises today.
Yeah.
102 degrees, though.
Yeah, that's too warm. That's when you stay inside in the air conditioning.
Spread those things and stay inside. I can't help it. Good morning, my friend.
Farmer Willie.
Good morning.
This is
Good morning, honey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
This is Barnacle Billy, but his real name is Nick Greystone, who hosts Primal Scream most Thursday nights.
Yes.
I'm glad you. While I have you on the phone, my friend,
Yes,
I will share the latest text that you sent me yesterday. Wait a minute. Why don't I see it? Didn't you? You sent me one yesterday, didn't you?
I did bust ass for you yesterday. I did.
Was it a text or was it?
It was a text.
Why don't I see it? Hang on a second. What's happening here?
Did you not save my ass, Farmer Willie?
I guess. Nick Greystone. Saturday you sent it. Okay. Oh, right. Yesterday was Mother's Day. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be awful if I did it on Mother's Day.
Does she have the best laugh or what?
That's great.
This is awesome. Nick sends me these regularly. It's
awesome.
hilarious.
It's so great.
And I did. I played I think we talked about it on here. I did play for several people. The one that was on when you were on the bowl, and it turned out to be not a
Oh, that was terrible.
That was hilarious.
It just sounded like my guts came out of me.
Oh my god.
Well, you are down, 100 pounds or some shit, so maybe you are.
172.
Wow.
172. That's
amazing.
Good for you, pal.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go Thursday for another weigh-in, so we'll see. I do it once a month. I'm not trying to get caught up with the number. I just feel it in my body, man. Just walking around and being able to breathe and see my penis and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's always a positive.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing to see it and say hi and.
It's there.
Hello, friend.
I missed you.
So yesterday I did not send you any songs from my anus, but I did do something that was.
That's got to be the next album title for Demon Scar. Songs from my anus.
So I went to 7-Eleven yesterday.
Okay.
And this is all premeditated because I was like, there's a way that I got to do this, but I got to do it right. So I went to 7-Eleven yesterday and I got a floral arrangement in a little, it looked like a bicycle. And I picked up my friend and we went to Rex's house and I rang the doorbell and no one answered. I was going to give Asa a bouquet of flowers and say, listen, I understand you guys are going through a hard time and I just wanted to send you positive vibes and give her a thing of flowers.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's so nice.
Oh, yeah. I was waiting for like a punchline, but no, you
it
really
was
went
just
there in
pure-
all seriousness. Oh, wow.
I did. Even though, I went viral with the whole Texas Chainsaw hat, and
Right.
I'm at the crime scene all the time, and I'm, at court now and doing all this stuff, and I'm sure that they know the face. I went there as a human and tried to do like the human thing, and I understand, it's a really fucked up situation that he did, and I just wanted to do a nice gesture.
Wow.
No camera, no nothing.
Right.
I just went there and did that. And
did you
there were
leave
people home. I left it. I did.
There were people there?
There were people there. There was 2 cars in the driveway, and there was a dog barking. But, I can't blame them. I would not answer the door to me.
Right.
If you saw me on the ring, there's no fucking way. So I left it, and, if they open the door, they'll see it. They won't trip over it or whatever. I just made sure that it was visible, and I'm sure they saw what I did on the ring camera, and that's it,
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they probably do. They probably get, whether it's journalists or weirdos knocking on their door regularly.
You think?
Yeah, not often, but yes, I do.
Yeah.
And I did speak to the son. I know Rex's son.
Oh, okay.
And he told me that it looks like by the end of this year they will finally be moving out of here and going to South Carolina.
Yeah. They got it, man. I mean, honestly,
you can't live in that house. No way.
Not after everything that's going on, and now that he's pled guilty and everything, it's the new Amity Horror House, dude. You know what I mean?
And he pled guilty and didn't. I haven't been really following lately, but hasn't it come out too that he definitely did kill some of these girls in the house?
He sure did. He did everyone except one of them in the house.
Oh, all of them except one.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. So he said that what he would do is he would do like a 4-day ordeal in the house. He would keep them in there and like torture them a little bit, then kill them, and then dismember them, and leave an extra day for cleanup, and then drop them. But he
and he hasn't admitted to any more, right?
No,
just the 8.
He hasn't. But there's got to be.
Just the 8.
Just the 8. Yeah, right. Wow.
Yeah, just the 8. Well, he pled guilty to the 7. He said that he caused the death of Karen Vergata, which was the girl that they found in 1992 on the Meadowbrook.
Yes.
But he did not plead guilty to the death. He just said he caused the death. So I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, what does
But
that mean?
That's weird.
he has to talk to the FBI. That's part of his plea deal. So they're gonna analyze him and get into his head, and I'm sure there's gonna be more.
I think so. Yeah. Holy cow.
You know,
A girl I know that I went to high school with, I was just talking to her recently. She swears she was in her car. This is like 20 years ago or so. She was with a friend. It was late at night. They were out. They were coming on their way home, and her car broke down. And I forget where she was, but there weren't a lot of cars around. All of a sudden, the car pulls up, offering help. She swears it was him.
wow.
Yeah, and she said, and they said that her and her friend, they just got this creepy vibe from him. And they said, no thanks. And she got the car started. And she said he was getting agitated that they were leaving. And she just, they just hightailed it out. She said, thankfully, he pulled up behind them, not in front of them.
Yeah.
She was able to just take off. But she swears it was him. But
You know what? Think about all these call girls that, because it sounds like he did it a lot. Not that he killed a lot, but that he was with call girls a lot. Think about the ones that he didn't kill, and it was just like a service call or whatever. The ones that just paid for their time, let them go, and
well, right.
You're never going to forget that face, dude.
Yeah.
Well, there was that one lady. Wasn't there a lady that said she went to his house as doing like some swapping, like it was her and her boyfriend or husband?
She was dating a police officer.
Oh,
and this
wow.
is back in the day. So they said that they went to the house and supposedly she was going to have sex with him and Asa was going to have sex with the dude, but Asa and the dude didn't do it because the girl got creeped out and wanted to leave right away.
Wow.
She got the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, that's what I mean.
He's if you're a little girl, man, and you're walking in and you see a fucking ogre standing there, with, naked, you get scared.
Yeah, of
well,
course.
I'll tell you, and believe me, I'm not comparing myself to a young girl, but I did, because I know the son. I met Rex, I think twice at least.
He's a big dude, right?
He's a big dude, and he wasn't a very friendly guy. I wouldn't say I got a creepy vibe off of him, but it's definitely it was like an awkward thing. That he wasn't social, he wasn't friendly. He even came across a little grouchy, and I think it was the first time we met. We actually, I've said it before. I guess it's okay to say I coach his son in baseball, and I still do. And so that one day he came. I think he stayed for the game, and then, that's what it was. We were standing there. His son was getting his equipment and putting stuff away. So we were just kind of almost forced to talk because we were standing next to each other,
Of course.
And I'm trying to make small talk, and it was so obvious. This guy just, all he's thinking is, I want to get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anybody. He wouldn't even make eye contact, or I'm sitting there trying to be me, trying to make jokes, and he's just looking down the whole time. Yeah. Like that. And,
oh, jeez.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he was definitely a big dude. But, an ogre type definitely fits the description. But it was almost non-threatening too, because it wasn't I don't know. He didn't strike me as muscle or like a guy that could be threatening. It was more I don't know. For lack of a better word, I'm not trying to be mean, but it came across as just flabby, out of shape.
Yeah,
That's what I can say with So it was all
he's socially awkward.
Yeah, he's a nerd, socially awkward dude. And his wife used to come to all the games. She obviously hasn't been there in a long time, but she used to come and she was the same way. She's awkward. She was just a little off, and you never really thought anything of it. You just thought, okay, they're just a little off. But that's. That's some crazy stuff. But I can't imagine, being somebody that got naked with this guy and then, who lived, and then all these years later,
why did he kill me?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, I know, it's crazy.
No.
And even our own Joey Petroni, who does his show here, great comedian, a great friend of mine. He lives on that block. He lives right there. And
wow.
He was like Nick. Nick, he was like you at first, enjoying the cameras and getting into the whole thing.
But it all gets old, right?
Well, no, it's not that it gets old. It's just I think it caught up with him, or he was like, I think it started to hit him like, shit, my daughters walk past this house every day, you know, and even, and it's not my story to tell, but I'll tell it anyway. the night before Rex was arrested, Joey Petroni, I love Joey Petroni. He is the coolest dude. He's a great comedian. And such an outrageous and funny guy. There's a picture of Joey there. Love him. Great DJ too, by the way, if anybody needs a DJ. But he does like, I don't know, he just likes doing weird things.
Yeah.
And he has this habit of, he likes to go out bike riding at like midnight.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just one of the many outrageous things he does. So the night before Rex was arrested, he's riding on his block because he was out and about and he was on his way home, and he starts seeing people in bushes, people in cars, and he's starting to get nervous, like what the fuck is going on here? And I guess they picked up on it. One of them approached him and said, "You didn't see a fucking thing. Get back in your fucking house."
Oh wow.
Whoa.
And then to say that, that tells me like they knew, they must have been watching for a while. And Joey, you saw his picture. He's got the long hair. He's got the kind of like you, Nick. Like you see him and you don't forget him.
Yeah.
So that's almost like those guys knew. Oh, that's the neighbor from down that house over there.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like they knew he lived there. So he did. He just hightailed it back to his house and stayed there. But and then the next day they grabbed Rex in the city. But
Wow.
I have no idea why I got into that. I forget why I brought that up.
So technically now my DNA is in that house.
What? Oh, because you went.
Because you touched
Because
it.
of the flowers.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, fuck.
No, you're fine. You were doing a nice gesture.
I just have sex with Farmer Willie. That's it.
As he's on top of me, I say, "Give me some of that ass queef."
Fart on me, shit on me, piss on me, Farmer Willie. All right, kids, it's great to see you back.
Thanks, brother.
You guys have a great day. I just wanted to check in.
Always good to hear your voice, and I appreciate. I know I sucked. I was so bad at reaching back out, returning calls. But Nick was another one, texting me all the time, sending me the fart noises, which kept me laughing. So I really do appreciate you being there, pal. Really.
That was just friendship, dude. That wasn't anything else than that, dude. I just wanted to put a smile on your face.
Right, but it's appreciated. The friendship is appreciated, everything you did. Absolutely.
Cool, brother.
You're the
Absolutely.
man.
I can't wait to shit myself again and send it to you.
I can't wait to hear it. Okay.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank
All right,
you.
thanks for calling.
All right.
See ya.
Later.
See ya.
Bye.
Nick Greystone checking in. All right. So, all right. Let me. I don't think I finished. I think I barely got it. Lots of comments today, which I love. Let's see here. Let's see. Where were we? There was Ann talking about 102 degrees. Fremder, all my instincts, they return the grand facade. So soon will burn without a noise. Without my pride, and now my phone is ringing, which took away from, I don't know who that is. Trying to read comments, damn it. So, all right, so that was, what song was he quoting? Oh, I get it now. He was quoting In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that Fremder. Without my pride, I reach out from the inside in your eyes. Yeah, okay. Vicky's watching 12 eggs, 2 weeks, Hicksville education. Yes, I know, Vicky. I don't know what I was thinking there. Anna saying hi to Vicky saying hi to everybody.
Hi.
From their old McTony had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yes, always right. From the thanks to Tony being out all that time, Amazon won't send me socks anymore. Come on, don't you need more socks when we're on Mondays? Actually, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sexy women here.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay. Ann, it's been nuts without you guys for a month. So happy you're back. And Tony's okay, thank you. And Vicky, all my family members are dyslexic, Francesca. I'm the secretary of the family. Well, they're in trouble. That's all I know.
Well, they're lucky to have her.
They are.
Yeah.
According to Tony's diabetes diagnosis, he's now a sugar daddy. Ay, ay, ay. Vicky, don't encourage that joke. Scott the Mystery Man. Tony admitted he's newly diabetic. I'm pretty sure he contracted it from sitting next to Keegan on Tuesday nights. Did you hear Keegan talk about? I didn't hear the whole thing because last week when they did their show, I stopped in and surprised them, and it was my first time in here in a month. Keegan, I didn't hear the whole story. I got to go back and watch the show, but he said something about he was out and about somewhere and he thought he was having a heart attack and he had to get an ambulance.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah,
Is he okay?
Well, he was here.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, take care of yourself there, Mike, you stupid bastard. But yeah, I probably did catch it from him. Yeah, without a doubt. He's very sugary. And I'm still eating. Oh, that's what I want to mention too. I'm still going to eat Buc-ee's, by the way. I had a conversation with Rusiello about Buc-ee's, and I think you guys were even saying it on Fridays that I can't eat Buc-ee's anymore. No, so apparently, my mother was telling me she's diabetic. Apparently, when they check your sugar, if you get anywhere from like 70 to 100, that's considered good. I told John, I was talking to John Rusiello this morning.
Yeah.
He was like, anywhere from like 80 to 120 is good. I'm like, okay. I'm 140. That's what so I'm like, all right. And I understand the hemorrhaging is something that had to be taken care of.
Yeah. But
everything else is fine. They said there was a little too much protein in my urine, they said. But just a tiny, tiny bit. Excuse me. Again, the metformin, I have to take, I think, a few a day. That's it. They said, other than that, just watch your diet. And they said, and even the doctor was like, yeah, come back in 3 months. I'm like, so how serious is this? I understand I got to watch what I eat. I can't eat. Like, I had a Kit Kat on Saturday. First time I had a chocolate bar since all this started. So that's crazy for me. Yeah. I had French fries yesterday on Mother's Day. First time I had French fries since all this started. I don't think I've ever done that in my life, gone a month without French fries.
Wow.
So, yeah. And I cut down almost entirely on bread. I had bread yesterday, so, because I went to my brother's for a barbecue, so I had burgers. But you had the buns. But other than that, that was the first time I had hamburger buns. I've been eating hamburger with, fork and knife.
Yeah.
I've been eating next to almost, actually leading up to Mother's Day, I think I went all week without bread. I've had a little bit here and there. But yeah, so I just got to watch what I eat, but I can't, I don't have to give stuff up completely. So I'm still eating the Buc-ee's. It's just the Buc-ee's when I get my shipment from Carol that it'll just last longer because I won't eat them as fast because I was eating, when she sent them, I was eating one a day.
Oh, wow. And they're big.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Oh, my
They
God,
really
so
are. Nothing like it.
No, nothing
You
like it.
can't find it.
And Rusiello, when I talked to him this morning,
Yeah.
he fessed up. Because him and his wonderful saint of a wife, Dawn,
Yeah.
just bought a place in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Excuse me. So they went on, took a trip to the place, got together with some family. They drove from Florida to Pennsylvania, 17-hour drive.
Oh, wow.
He said they passed like 6 Buc-ee's. He said they stopped in one. He said he turned to Dawn and said, we got to get some of those things for Walker.
Yeah.
Then realized, no, he's diabetic. They put them down. So they didn't send any.
You eat them. You just little bites.
So I understand they're trying to prolong my life.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But
Next time.
is it a life worth living if you can't eat those?
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
So, John, I'm letting it
Thank
slide.
you.
I'm in a good mood because I'm happy to be back. If
Next time you pass one, though.
That's right. Next time you go to you're going to Pennsylvania, which I believe Buc-ee's is now opening in Pennsylvania.
Oh, cool.
And I don't care. Pennsylvania's a big state. I don't care how many hours you're driving. You go there. They got to open one up soon here. It's just kind of like, you almost feel like it's got to happen.
I have to just go. I can't wait for it to open up in Pennsylvania. I have a new car.
Oh, that's right.
Let's go drive.
Yes,
to
we have to talk about
Buc-ee's.
the new car. Oh, can we take a trip together?
Yeah, I love that.
Really?
Yeah.
And then we'll stay in a hotel overnight?
He's trying to create a scandal.
I sure am. Call it whatever you want. I just want to create it. All right, let me finish the comments. Yeah, we have to talk about that car. Okay. And like the Fremder's sugar daddy comment. Okay. Great phone call. Oh, she was happy to hear John's voice. Fremder, I realized I was dyslexic when I started wiping my ass before I shit. Oh, my goodness.
You're so gross.
You and Nick should get together. Vicky, Tony should have me on a Monday show. You'd never say a word. It would be a pure giggle snort off between the two of us. Well, Vicky, when are you coming? Isn't that sometime in June you were coming in? Vicky lives upstate.
Okay.
She's a graduate of Hicksville, and her class, they're having their 40th reunion. Isn't it?
Cool.
Isn't it sometime like towards the end of June? I thought we already set up a Monday that you were coming in. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I probably am.
Well, I can't wait to meet you.
Absolutely. Yeah, Vicky's a lot of fun.
Cool.
40 years, because she's older than us. So 40 years. And Tony, you're very loved. Friday's show was great with Peter and Rosie. Yes, it was a lot of fun with Peter and Rosie. Always is. Yeah. I have great co-hosts, all of them. Yeah. They're great. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll come in for another round of Who Does Fremder Think He Looks Like? Oh, all right.
Yeah, next time I want to see me up there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He didn't do me. Well, that sounds so bad. He didn't do
Fremder, you're in trouble for not doing Francesca. You can't talk like that in front of me.
Sorry.
If Subaru is a lesbian car, says Fremder, that makes sense with why Tony has an iritis.
Huh? Iritis and a vagina car.
If Subaru is a lesbian car, that makes sense why Tony has an iritis. I don't get that.
I don't get it either. It's over my head. I'm
trying to make like iritis clitoris. Like I'm trying to make, but
dirty vagina, you get iritis.
And my
lesbian Subaru, I don't know.
Well, yeah, people say that's like a joke. People say Subarus are lesbian cars.
Yeah.
But
what about a WRX? I used to have a WRX.
I think any Subaru. No?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
They're great cars, and I need this to last years because I'm tired of buying
will.
cars all the time. It's fucking better. Fremder, whenever my eye is irritated, it's nothing my bidet can't take care of. That was good. No hanky-panky, what about the brown eye? Oh, my goodness. Francesca is having an anxiety attack listening to Tony's health problems. Pre-diabetic is a stupid word. Wouldn't that mean that everyone's pre-diabetic before they got it? Yeah, I guess. In sickness and in health, my friend. Okay. Tony is now post-diabetic. Yeah. When Tony drives to Florida, he takes the I-95. Oh, my goodness. If you ever get a headache, take some ibuprofen. With your iPhone on your iPod. Thanks a lot, Tony. Since the show has been off for 4 weeks, I went for walks instead. Now I lost 10 pounds. I'll never forgive you.
Oh, that's great, though.
I actually lost 10 pounds from all this, too. Actually, about 12 pounds so far from all this.
Yeah, you look like you've gotten thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. That's a good thing. Yeah. John. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. Peter Schwartz should do a segment on women's baseball and call it Sports Gash. Oh, Bobby Donahue's watching. Hello, Bobby.
Hey.
Bobby, you're doing, would you call it a podcast? You're doing like some kind of daily live thing now, too. Fill us in so everybody can go watch that. Glad you're feeling better, brother. Thank you, Bobby. Getting there. Not 100%. Tony's replacement name is IRU. What?
IRU. I'm trying to find where you're at.
Oh, right here. This is where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Tony's replacement name is IRU. I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I'm sorry.
Sports show at a comedy studio makes sense. Well, listen to all the sports shows now. That's all they do is make pick on each other and laugh. He's not supposed to see the texts. He's supposed to hear and smell them. With the noises that come out of Nick Greystone, his last name should be Brown Log instead of Greystone. Oh, that's funny. After all that weight loss, it's Dick Greystone. Stay off the Deado Brook. Oh, my goodness. Call girl's always hanging up on me. Tony was killing it with his jokes with a murderer. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Motorcycling when the roads are empty. I guess you can say the murderer had a 24-hour erection. Yeah. Tony wee protein pee. Oh, my goodness. Ann says, sounds like you're in a good place now. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good place. Thank you, Ann. For him to create a scandal, sounds like he wants you to hold his handle. That's good. All right, let's see here. Oh, Long Island. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize who Long Island, Texas Mama was. And you said it, didn't you? It's Carol. Okay, sorry about that, Carol. Carol wished me well. Another one who was calling and wishing me well quite often. Sorry, sorry, Carol. I just realized who you were. Hi, beautiful Ann. Hi, Vicky. Hi, John. Hope you're all doing well. So Carol felt bad. So good to hear Francesca's laugh, she says.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone talking about Buc-ee's makes me have such Jewish guilt sending it to you. Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to mention. Carol, she called me the other day, left me a voicemail, feeling guilty about all the Buc-ee's she sent. You did not give me diabetes, Carol. The Buc-ee's is delicious. When the weather cools off again, yes, I still have to send you money for the last one. And I still want your delicious chocolate box. She sends me a delicious chocolate box of Buc-ee's.
I know about that chocolate box.
Yes, who doesn't?
Yeah.
I caught the diabetes from Keegan. So I gave myself diabetes, Carol. I was eating those things like they go out of style. I'll just have to slow down, but I still want my shipments if you're still okay with sending them. And I love you. You're a great friend, and you're a good friend for sending those things over. But, I'll be fine. I'm fine. Totally fine. Okay. You mentioned your car. First off, how are you enjoying your new car?
Good. My favorite, it was bittersweet for me, right? Because I loved my truck, and but it needed to go, unfortunately. But I have a new car with the payment's less money than what my truck was.
Oh, nice.
So, and I'm
That's
saving
crazy.
money in gas. I'm like,
yep.
I love this thing.
What did you get? What is it?
I got a Toyota 4Runner.
Toyota does make good cars.
Yeah. And it's cool because, so I like to hear the engine.
Oh.
And I have a turbo, so it's like,
Nice.
yeah, like, ooh. I like that.
She likes that noise, Nick, not the noises you make. Do that again.
What?
Do the noise again.
Mine?
Yeah.
What I just did?
Yeah.
I can't just do it, I don't think.
You just did it.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, that's all. Oh, yeah. What did you
the
think I
turbo.
meant?
I don't know, my laugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I was like,
No, I was talking about the turbo.
yeah.
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 It's kind of sexy the way you do that. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. Okay. Now, we got a little glimpse of the new car. I don't have the video, but I have still shots from your video.
My old car? Or what video are you talking? I never even posted my new car.
Oh, that was the old car.
What I did?
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't your car at
It
all.
wasn't on my car.
Oh.
My friend's car. I was doing a prank.
For some reason, I knew it was a prank, but for some reason I thought it was your car. Oh, all right.
No.
Sorry, I totally missed this because I'm an idiot. You know what I did?
What happened?
All right. Truth be told, I watched it with the sound down.
Oh, okay.
And the sound was down for some reason, and then I was just too lazy. I mean, it's really just a pressing of a button with my finger.
Yeah,
I was just too lazy to turn the sound up.
Yeah.
So I knew it was a prank, but for some reason I thought it was your own car. All right. Tell them what you were doing, and then I'll show the pictures.
Okay. So, I saw on TikTok there's like these little penis caps for the tires of the car.
And there it is.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
They were supposed to come in black because I wanted to do it to my boyfriend. He got a new car and it's
He
black
got a new
on
car
black.
too. Okay.
And
Just the way you like your men, black on black.
So they came and they were pink. I'm like,
Pink cocks.
I can't do that. So it was my friend's birthday, and I was like, oh, perfect opportunity. I know exactly what friend I was gonna go and do it to. And so we're all at the bar or whatever, and I went and I put, the penises on her caps. Well, took her caps off and put the penises on, which they're really hard to get.
Well, yeah, of course. Of course they are.
To get on.
That sounds very dirty.
I know.
Penis on her caps.
Yeah.
It was really hard, yes.
They were all making bets, like when she was going to notice and all this and that. So the next day, we have a group chat, and she writes, did one of you guys put penises on my tires?
It took her a day to notice it?
Yeah, and the best
They're
part...
bright pink like
the
that?
best part... Yeah, bright pink. The best part... she found them on her car at BJ's. So she's freaking out, being like, "Can you believe it? All places I see them at BJ's."
Or she's
Someone
at Dick's Sporting
came to
Goods.
my car and put penises on them, and she's like, "Now I need to go get caps because the air's gonna come off."
Oh, my God.
My hands are black trying to get them off. And I just wrote, "I have your caps." And she's like, "No, I knew it was you."
I want to know how long it took her to get them off. 15 minutes?
Yeah, maybe.
Get off.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
All right. All right. So even without the sound, I still love the video. Loved what you did. Thought it was hysterical. However,
Yes.
there is another reason why I wanted to talk about this.
Okay.
Okay? I am now going to show you a picture
Yeah.
of two of my tires
Oh,
from my car, my lesbian car that's outside right now.
okay.
It's only 2 out of the 4, but all 4 are like this. The black ones that you're talking about.
Oh my God, they look like dirty penises.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have.
How do you have dirty penises?
I have a dirty penis, and I also have this penis on my car. But I have that on all 4 of my tires.
They look like they've been there for a very long time.
Well, that's why they're dirty, because they got a lot of use. And this is the God's honest truth. Those were already there when I got the car.
What?
Now, I do need to tell you,
Yeah.
and I will discuss this tomorrow because my Tuesday co-host,
Yeah.
Diane, she hooked me up with this car. She works for Subaru.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Diane and I have discussed this.
Like, why did I get a car
Yeah.
with penises on the top?
So I am going to discuss this with her tomorrow. I'm going to bring it up. I don't recall discussing this with her, but
You really think you bought it with it like that?
you think somebody switched it?
I don't know, but
And I never noticed, or when I did notice, I was like, oh, that must have been how it came. So somebody is sitting in their house right now with the 4 black caps, like, why the fuck hasn't he realized? Or they're watching and they're like, he is so stupid. He thinks it actually came this way. This guy is way stupider than I thought. Send him back to school and not at Hicksville. Yeah, that has never occurred to me that somebody was messing with me. I recently had to call AAA to get I had a blowout and I had to get a tire changed. The guy comes, he puts the drill on, he takes the tire, and I'm watching, and I see he pulls the tire out, and I see him He puts the tire down. He comes right up to me, shakes my hand. He goes, "That's the funniest thing I've seen all day." And I tell you, it just came like that. I swear to you.
But if it came like that, why wouldn't you change them?
Oh, I don't care. If they came that way or if someone put them there, no, why would I change that? That's awesome.
I wish my friend felt like that.
I know, you had to get mad, like, calm down.
She didn't get mad. She was just like, "Oh my God, everyone at my work thinks I'm crazy." I'm like,
Okay, so what?
You have funny friends. What
Right.
should I
They
do?
made their day. They laughed.
Yeah. My other friend was like, "Keep them on."
Absolutely keep them on.
She was like, I was like, "Do you want your cabs back?" She's like, "Do you want your penises back?" I'm like, "No, thanks."
She said, yes, always. All 4 of them. You got to go skiing.
Yeah.
Get it? Go
Yeah.
on, skiing. Okay. She's like, yeah, stop it.
Yeah, but now she's like, "You better watch your caps." I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Well, yeah, apparently she's not as twisted as you. So what is she going to do? Put like a clown face or something? Like
No, I'll just probably put those penises will probably eventually be on my car.
No, no, that's what I'm saying. Her sense of humor doesn't sound as good as yours. So
She has a good. She was a good trooper about it. It was hilarious.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Yeah. None of us could stop laughing.
That is great. I might just steal the idea. Yeah. All right, so that, and then, you and I have to
And
go
then
to
you
the
bought
city.
a car with penises on it. That you think you bought a car? You think a dealership?
I think, all right, well, I'm almost positive they were there before I met you. So, right, so I can count you out? You didn't do that to me?
I didn't do that to you.
All right. And you would tell me if you did.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, yeah.
I'd be like, "Yep, that was me."
Any of you guys know anything about it? I'm going to ask Diane tomorrow.
Ask Diane.
I wonder if Diane... You know what? I wonder if I went on... I might have, like... I might have a picture from when I first saw it on their website.
Oh, yeah, look to see if the penises are there.
Dad, what are you doing on your computer? Looking for penis. Help me find this. Come here, Sammy. Help me find the penis. Oh, my God. I can't even say that in a joking way.
Do they
like
glow in the dark?
I don't know.
Could you imagine if they glow in the dark?
I'll go out there tonight at midnight and look. Dad, what are you doing outside? Looking for a glowing penis. Zach.
But yours is like a black guy, like looks thick. Like mine's a white,
Yours
definitely.
is pink.
Yeah, but yours looks thick.
True to form. Well, that's why I don't want you to get rid of them, because I never go back.
Yeah.
So stupid.
The funniest part is you think you bought the car like that.
I really think I did.
Okay.
All right, we'll have to see what Diane says tomorrow. Now, let me check comments in case anybody's fessed up to it.
Yeah, please.
Send me the package. No, Scott, those Buckies are mine. Get your own. Francesca is saying it's lower monthly payments, forgetting it's probably more years on the loan.
No, I leased it.
Take that.
Smithtown Toyota. Diego and Lou were amazing.
Very nice.
Yeah.
They're pink penises.
Yeah, they're pink.
John is saying he didn't. Yeah, Mickey hasn't commented. Yeah, I haven't seen Mickey.
Yeah, where's Mickey?
Those tire caps looks like Tony's eyes. Darn it, they only sell circumcised on the website.
He went to the website.
Don Sill is watching. Don
Hey.
Sill. Great show. Love that shirt. Yes, this is, what is it? Trendsjackers.com. You can buy this shirt there.
Cool.
It is the year. And Don, we got to make some more Ben and George and Ben videos. Mickey says he's okay. She talked to him over the weekend. Oh, wow. Let's see. So nobody fessed up. Not too many people know this, but before Happy Days, Henry Winkler worked for AAA. Oh, that's a joke.
Oh.
You familiar with Happy Days?
Yeah, I actually do know Happy
Oh, okay. Because you're younger than us, but that was always his
That was
thing.
like Nick
Hey,
at Night.
what's
Yeah.
that?
It was on Nick at Night.
Oh, that's how you know it?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Does Francesca's laugh come with a CPAP machine? Mickey is going to the Y, doing health and working out a few mornings a week. Good for him.
Oh, good. That's wonderful, Mickey.
Nick Greystone's second job is a New York State pooper. Instead of
Trooper.
Oh, my goodness. Awful. How was Mother's Day?
It was really nice. Thank you.
The picture you posted had me cracking up.
Oh, my kids love that. I saw that. I had to get it. I was like, this is perfect.
I thought that was hilarious. I love this. Yeah. And the kids are at the perfect age, like, because cursing is still like,
Yeah.
Mommy cursed.
Yeah.
Once you're adults,
Yeah.
a lot of cool stuff is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, now the boys, but they're at the age where they can laugh at cursing, but they're not at the age yet where they remember it's Mother's Day. Or in your case, was that the case, or did you boys like draw you a picture or something?
Yeah, they did stuff at school and brought it home.
Oh, okay.
And,
So all right, they have teachers to remind them. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. So they made cards at school for you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Very nice. Good boys.
Yeah. They
2
are
thumbs
good
up.
boys.
You stay up late
Yeah.
next Friday. Not on a school night. So Friday, you stay up late because you were good to Mom.
Yeah.
Tell them Uncle Tony said.
Yes.
Nice. And what'd you do?
So in the morning we brought bagels to go see Anthony's mom. We had breakfast with her.
Nice.
And then we went to my brother's at 2. And it was just nice and relaxing and with family and
Cool. Did Anthony do something, or is he like, no, you're not my mother?
No, he got me a beautiful arrangement.
Oh.
He got stuff for the kids to give to me. And
Good boy.
Yeah.
Does he have kids?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah.
But he gets along with your guys.
Yes.
Good for him. Smart man.
Yeah.
Yeah, girls love that when you're good to their kids. Speaking of your brothers, I'm glad you said I love segues. What did I see here? Your brothers were on some kind of podcast.
Yeah, College Hunks Hauling Junk.
But then, yeah, all right. But now, yeah, I don't remember the post, but the guy said something. He said something about the college hunks. College hunks? What's it called?
College Hunks Hauling Junk.
But then said something about $10 million or something.
Yeah, I guess they've.
Your brothers?
Yeah, like the franchise, right?
Right.
So
they work for that franchise.
So my brother owns all the rights of Long Island and New York.
What, the name?
College, for College Hunks Hauling Junk. That's where like he goes and moves.
Yeah. I know what it is. Yeah.
He
owns it.
Yes.
No, the company or the name?
My brother owns the company in Long Island.
No shit.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, so no wonder $10 million.
Well, his goal now is I listened to the podcast, and I'm so proud of my brother and my brother-in-law. Like, my brother-in-law.
It wasn't both your brothers; it was your brother and brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm. And then, but my brother-in-law, he actually started it with Nick and Omar in Florida, in Tampa.
Oh.
Yeah, and then my brother, because they were living in Tampa.
Okay, started the whole thing, College Hunks.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Holy cow! I had no. Wow.
Yeah, it's really incredible. They're
Now,
really incredible. People.
Omar and what?
Omar and Nick.
Those are your brothers.
No.
Oh.
Steven and Ted are my. So Ted is my brother, and Steven is my brother-in-law.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven. Ted and Steven.
Ted and Steven.
Okay.
Yeah, but Steven worked with Nick and Omar at starting it all up in Florida.
Those guys are unrelated to you.
Unrelated, yeah.
Oh, those are just the guys he started it with.
Yeah, but
Okay.
they're all
And then-
right. franchisees in it
Mm-hmm.
together or whatever. But my brother, they bought all the rights of Long Island in New York, and yeah, they have an amazing story, and
Wow.
yeah, they're really incredible.
Because I see the trucks all over the place.
Yeah.
Does your
It's
brother
cool.
give you? Does he like throw you some money or something? Here,
My brother
Francesca,
takes
you're a
very
good sister.
good. He takes care of me, but
The-
that's
Why are we talking monthly payments or a loan with the car? Come
It's
on
my
now.
brother. Listen, I work my patootie off.
Yes,
My
you do.
brother works his patootie off, and he deserves everything. I'm not,
I know. Yeah,
his
I'm
responsibility.
mostly kidding.
My brother's very generous, and he's the best brother anyone could have. Yeah.
I've often wondered about that, like famous or just rich people, like I don't know, is there like a Tommy Clooney who's a garbage man while George is out there,
Probably.
with millions and millions but I often wondered, does Tommy sit around thinking, George can throw me $1 to be his chauffeur? I often want, or do they just say, well, no, any middle class guy, they're not, I can't afford to give my brother money. Not that I want to anyway, but so I wonder if people when you have like a super rich sibling, how do you? I don't know. I would think it's got to be like.
I don't think like that either, though. Like
No?
my brother, listen, my brother and I have a very special bond. My parents were very young when they had us, so my brother is more like my dad. Like when I was sick when I was little, I didn't go to my parents. I went to my brother, and whenever I see Pepto-Bismol, I'll never forget. It's kind of gross, but I wasn't feeling good, and my brother gave me Pepto-Bismol and told me to sit on the toilet. And he
smart.
waited, yeah. And he's
He
like,
what? He waited?
Well, he just wanted to make sure I was okay. And I was like, I don't know, Teddy. I think it's coming out the other end. And he was like, well, turn around. And he ran and got our parents. But he had a lot of responsibility as a kid. He made sure I ate.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm alive because of my brother.
no kidding.
Yeah, so we
right,
have
but
a very
That's my point. Keep that going.
well, of course.
I want to make sure my sister eats. Here's a restaurant.
Yeah, he would.
Here's your very own restaurant. Now you'll never be hungry. And I'll hire employees so they can cook for you. And you're like, all right, well, thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Here's
we
here's some
help
eggs.
each other. I bring him eggs.
Do you?
I'm going to bring him eggs today.
Fine. Tell him it's $100 an egg.
No.
He can afford it.
No, and that's the way I
I'm
can give
teasing.
back.
I know. I'm totally
Yeah.
joking around. And if he was here, I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just a fact. You're rich, so I talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just messing around.
Of course.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I don't think of my brother as
Right. You're not looking at dollar signs. You're looking at your brother. I totally get that. Totally get that.
yeah.
Of
But I am
course.
so unbelievably proud of my brother, and he
Yes.
deserves everything he has.
And I'm sure too. A George Clooney. I don't know why I picked George Clooney, but somebody like that. I'm sure it's the same thing. You grew up with your siblings.
Yeah.
You went through the trenches before he was famous. I'm sure he just looks at him as my brother. That's George, my idiot brother. But when you have that, all right, you know what? When you have a billionaire, I don't know if Trump has brothers. Paul McCartney, all right, this somebody I know about. He has a brother. And I'm sure they're close in age, so they're probably buddies, and I'm sure when he still sees him, probably pushes him,
Yeah.
But how do you not when your brother is a billionaire? It must come into your head sometimes, if he gets his credit card bill and he's like, all right, it's $500, I can only pay $350. You're telling me, he's not thinking, let me call Paul, let me see if he's got $150.
I would never do that.
You would never do that.
No.
That's commendable.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. He's gotten mad at me before because I didn't call him. And
What,
I
if you
would
needed
suffer.
money for something?
Yeah. But I never would. That's not who I am.
Does he, and I'm not asking amounts, but has he ever just, here you might need, or
with
or maybe on a birthday he's like, here's $1,000.
No, it's much. it's more like my brother and my brother-in-law have done amazing things for me. So when I was getting divorced, I was in, and my mom. If I didn't have their support, I wouldn't have been able to pull off what I pulled off.
Okay.
So when I was getting divorced, my ex was trying to get me out of our house. And at the time, that house, I could afford it with my one job.
Okay. Nice.
And have, just like my life wouldn't change that much financially.
Sure.
Me by myself, I could handle it all.
Right. So you don't have to uproot the kids. Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was like his one thing that he could negotiate. Like, because he knew like I didn't want to leave because I was comfortable there or whatever. So, but my best friend, who I go train at her house across the street, was a house there it was vacant for 20 years. And there was just like, no one lived there.
Yeah.
And I was like, Donna, like for years, like 7 years, I was like, Donna, like talk to them, like see if, because I was going through rough times or whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
For years though, like before I was even getting divorced. So it just turned out, like all the stars just, like, gotta say, like, it was good karma, whatever it is. Thank you. When I got put in this situation, this guy never wanted to sell, and then finally, he met me. He didn't put it on the market. He met me, loved me, knew that I was, trying to start fresh and with my boys and everything. And it was a huge risk, me getting this house, because the water hasn't been on for 20 years.
Right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, I had to gut it. I had to put a new roof.
Wow.
Even to be able to move in.
Right.
So he sold it to me, and my mom helped me, because without selling my house, I didn't have the money to be able to do those things. So everyone, like, spotted me until I sold my house to be able to pay them back. So, and just all worked out, thank God.
Yeah.
But, yeah, my mom and then my brother, when I went to go give him the money that he lent me, he said, no, I want you to pay off your credit cards and stuff. I want you to have a fresh start. And he,
Wow.
and, both, so it was just really incredible. So
I love stories like that.
Yeah.
Where you think, you don't want to move, you're worried about life, and then
I
then you
upgraded.
stump-
Like,
right.
I got divorced and I upgraded. And I kept my kids
And
in
it's
the same
across
school
street from your
district.
friend.
My best friend.
Your best friend. That's amazing. That's
and
fantastic.
my other friends are right next door on the other side. So like,
Oh wow.
it's like I'm already, it's a community, and I'm just so blessed. And yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
And you have your chickens.
I got, and that was another thing. My kids were like, oh, more and more. And my dad said, we're going to have to get rid of our dog. We're going to get rid of our chickens and this and that. And I made it that we didn't get rid of anything. Everyone came. No one left behind. The chickens had a downgrade in the house. We got the upgrade in the house.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
All right. With that, wow, we went 5 minutes late. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
sorry.
No, who cares? This weekend, anything? Performing?
No.
We didn't even talk about the comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great weekend of comedy.
She had a great weekend of comedy.
Yeah.
She hosted and
I
kicked
did.
ass.
I did.
All right. Well,
I
we
loved
can.
it.
Let's do that next week.
Yes.
Definitely talk about the comedy.
Yeah.
Speaking of comedy, what's today? Monday. I believe we have Steve Squared tonight at 6:30. I'm not really sure because I'm not sure what Ira's up to. I saw Deb Markowitz posted something about doing her show today. I don't know if she's doing it in here today with Ira or. And I believe Steve Squared and Kathy and Laura are on tonight. I'm pretty sure. But I know we'll be back tomorrow at 11 with Diane, Tuesday Trivia.
Woohoo.
Tomorrow night, I believe Hershey and the Keegs are on.
Nice.
Wednesday, I have an actor. Oh, Carol, are you still watching? Oh, I totally forgot to tell Carol. Carol, who's been trying to hook me up with a certain guest for like over a year at this point. This Wednesday, actor Greg Connolly is coming in, Carol. He'll be joining us this Wednesday. Thursday, we have musician Mark Bonder joining me and Frank. And then Friday is me and Rosie, and Grace Fiocco will be here.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, Grace
Can we
is
have
fun.
Grace here too?
Of course.
All right, cool.
Absolutely, we can. So I'll try to remember that on Friday. I'll tell her to come back Monday.
Cool.
I'll try to remember to do that. She's there. Carol, Greg Connolly. This Wednesday, 2 days from now. That's Gov's Comedy Club podcast. That's what's happening here. Knock 'em Dead Comedy. We got some dates with governors in the fall. We got a bunch of dates.
Oh, cool.
Don't forget, May 21st at the Brokerage, Percussion and Punchlines. It's a night of music and comedy. Hershey and the Keegs are performing. Richie Byrne, Eric Haft, and I'm not sure what they're doing because Byrne and Haft are both. Haft is an incredible drummer, and Richie Byrne is a fantastic singer. Richie has sang on this show, so I think they're doing the musician parts, or maybe they're doing comedy and and music. But Hershey and the Keegs are doing comedy. Rosie's performing, and then also performing Michael Paris from the band AOR. AOR? OAR. AOR. AOR. The band OAR. They're not a household name, but you've probably heard one or two of their songs. I mean, those guys sell out the Garden. They have a loyal fan base.
That's awesome.
So that's cool. That's May 21st at the Brokerage. Gov's Comedy Club podcast, knockemdeadcomedy.com. And, of course, Governors. This weekend at the main club here, the Magic of Eric Eaton, Friday and Saturday. In the Giga Room, Saturday, Danny Livingston and Dennis Hannon. At the Brokerage, Friday and Saturday, Joe Matteries. He's great. Yes, Percussion and Punchlines on the 21st at the Brokerage. And James Camacho, Friday and Saturday at McGuire's. govs.com. Govs.com. Go there and see their full schedule. Make your reservations. Rodia's coming back next month. Lots of big names are going to be playing there. So that's that. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back with us all after all that time off. Good to see everybody. Wonderful to see you. Thank you for the eggs.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody.
Yeah. All right. We're out of here. Everybody have a great rest of your Monday, and we'll see you later.